The phone will. Sam, I'm leaving. But you just got here. Sam, I've got a stalker. I'm really sorry to hear that. It is what it is. So look, I'm going to leave and go deal with this guy. Oh, Henry! Oh, no. You call 911, the cops come, and they deal with it. Henry, you do not talk to these people. You don't touch these people. You let the cops do their job. I go, Sam, thank you. I heard that from a uniformed professional about 2 days ago. I'm done with waiting for the LAPD to solve my little first world problems. So I'm going to leave and go deal with this guy. So here's what's going to happen, Sam. I might call you later in the day and reschedule this appointment, and maybe you can fit me into your tight schedule. So you might see me in a couple of hours, walking into your shop, covered in dried human blood, bits of skull and brain matter, which means I have prevailed. You may never see or hear from me again, Sam. And don't worry, I'm not ghosting you, bro. It means I have been killed. Henry, don't die! I don't plan on it. I got a lot of things I want to do. But I also understand how fragile life is, almost having been killed a few times myself. So look, Sam, I'm going to leave. Henry, I really think that is ill-advised. I hear you, Sam. I had many conversations with David Lee Roth many years ago, Sam. And in one of those conversations, David Lee Roth and Van Halen said to me, Henry, we sail on the seas of consequence. I'm going out to set sail on said seas. Henry, don't go on a boat. I'm taking my car. Henry, Sam, dead serious, man. If I die today, serious, look at me, Sam. If I die today, Sam, keep the poster. Oh, Henry, oh, that's so screwed up. No, seriously, keep the poster. You're a framer, frame it. Put it on that wall right there. Talk to your good pal Heidi May and get her to give you a portion of my ashen remains. Put them in a pill vial. Put them underneath the framed poster. And when people come like, what's all this? Like, what's in that pill vial? Pick it up. Okay. Shake it next to your ear. What is this? It's the remains of Henry Rollins, a black flag. Damn, this is awesome. $4.99. Sold American. So I go, Sam, make some money, have some fun. Like, play with my ashes, have a poster. He's like, Henry, you're nuts! Bingo! And so I leave. And I get into my car, and I'm driving up the narrow canyon road to my driveway. And I see the guy walking down the hill. His hands are bloody, which says to me he had contact with that glass, and that's how he got into the house. And so he went through the glass, through the room, down the stairs to the living room. The motion detector caught him. U-turn, stairs, room, roof, or deck, roof, room, stairs, wall, and I'm encountering him now. And so I did a lot of dumb things on that day, and the first of many dumb things I did on that day was I pulled into the opposing lane of traffic, and I could have caused a really bad accident, but I wanted to be closer to him. So I'm pulling up to him, and I lean my head out of the car and start speaking to him, even though I had no material prepared. It didn't stop me. And I yelled at this guy, and I said, and I quote, "Hey, Finland boy! Come here!" And he points it like, I go, "No, the other guy from Finland!" And he starts walking towards the car. And I'm pointing at the passenger side door, which I've just unlocked on my side. And I'm pointing at it. And he opens the passenger side door and he looks at me like, "Is this coming? Get in!" He gets in and closes the door. And I get right in his face. And the first thing I said to him was, "Please put your seatbelt on." Safety, be a good host. And so we're driving up the hill to the driveway. What's my plan? I don't have one. I better come up with one. Here's the plan I came up with in a nanosecond. We're going to pull into the driveway. I'm going to grab the clicker. I'm going to click it. The gate will open. I'm going to make a U-turn in my massive cement front yard parking lot, get out of the car, stand outside the passenger side, keep my eye on him, and wait for law enforcement to take 17 minutes to 17 hours to come and get him. In this time, he will sit as a model of compliance. If he gets thirsty, I'll scamper into the house and get him a bottle of mineral water, because dehydration in Southern California used to be a thing. Now it rains all the time, but back in my day, it didn't rain at all. And so that'll be the plan. And so what he does not know is I'm a fan of a lot of underground music from Helsinki, Finland. Maybe I can interview him about the Helsinki noise drone folk and psych scene, of which I have over 300 records for my zine, man. So that's my plan. And as we're going up the hill, it occurs to me for the last several seconds, I haven't said anything to this guy, and I detest rudeness. I am now his host. He is my guest. And so I put a good go along, get along smile on my face, and in the most pleasant tone I can summon. I say, "So, you broke into my house." He went, "Yeah." And he says, doesn't say anything. I'm like, I'll rephrase. "You broke into my house." And he said, are you hard of hearing? I'm like, oh, really? Calm down, keep driving. I said, why? He said, because you're rich and you can afford to lose a few things and, communism. I love a non sequitur. I said, if I survive to write my memoirs, I want to get this right. Did you just say to me, and communism? What? Yeah. Which is interesting, isn't it? I mean, you're a scholar. What kind of communism are we talking about? Leninist communism, Marxist communism, Fox News communism, where anyone you disagree with is a commie, like commie Joe Biden, harum farum. Define communism. It's what you liberals want. Define communism. Spell communism. K, next. Anyway, there's no time to have that discussion. There's the driveway, we pull in, I grab the clicker, and I click it, and the gate won't open. It's a laser beam, I'll redirect it. Nope. And I look at my phone, no reception. I need to tell my new friend from Scandinavia what's going on. So I go, this is a clicker. I'm sure you've seen one. I'm not trying to be patronizing or disingenuous. Nonetheless, here's a clicker. It won't open the gate. Here's my phone. See where the bars should be? No reception. So I've got a clicker that will open the gate. A cell phone that gets no reception, and you are in my car. Oh, what a day I'm having, huh? Nothing. And for 12 seconds, he just stares at me, and then he finally says, I guess. I'm like, why do I always get the duds? Anyway, I back out, and I'm going up the hill, past the house. What's my plan? I don't have one. But if I keep driving on this road in about 7 to 11 minutes, I'll be pulling into gate 4 at Warner Brothers. And I doubt it's this guy's day for a screen test. So I turn the car around, and I'm driving back down the hill, past the house, and I'm looking for cell phone reception. Finally, the cell phone comes back to life in time for me to make a right turn into a clay driveway that goes to a ravine that the city clears out half a year, every 6 months or so. And so I'm about to get out of the car, go to the passenger side, keep my eye on him, and call for law enforcement to redirect the cops. Because think about it. They're going to be coming to the driveway up the hill. I have to call from a different location and a different number. The cell phone, not the landline. So I have a whole bunch of mansplaining to do. And so I'm about to get out and do all of that. And the young man leans ahead of me and looks out the driver's side window and up the hill. And he says, I've been living in the hill, on the hill up there, up where those trees are. My backpack is up there. Should I go get it? Why not? We get out of the car together and we walk side by side casually across the street. He scampers up the side of the mountain. He returns with the backpack. I go, why don't you let me hold on to that for you? He gives me the backpack. We walk back to the car. I pop the trunk. I throw the backpack in. I close the trunk. I open the passenger door. Please get in. And he gets in. Who's a good boy? And so I call 911 for like the third or fourth time in the last few days. 911, what's your emergency? Ma'am, I'm your pal Henry, the oversharer, calling from a different number. Type in this number. See all the reports. Ma'am, I've got the guy from Finland. I've got him. Sir, what do you mean I've got him? He's in my car. Where in your car? Well, he's not in the trunk. Okay. Then where is he? Front seat, passenger side. Sir, is he handcuffed? I took that as a leading question. And I said, ma'am, I kind of think I know where you're going with this. You're talking about role-playing, cosplay, where I'm the naughty headmaster, my girlfriend is the truculent freshman, and she throws herself over my lap and I spank her buns raw, and then she lubricates me and puts something into my cavity and handcuffs me to something and belittles me till Monday morning. Ma'am, I have never been that adventurous in amorous pursuits. I am emotionally repressed. I blame Ritalin and bad parenting. I've never wanted to spank someone or be spanked or have anything put in me. No, thank you. And the handcuffs, I wouldn't know what to do with handcuffs except be afraid. I would lock myself to something and not be able to find the key and get out. Sir, please stop talking. Okay, no problem. Sir, I do not have the pay grade to substitute or to support all the ambient vodka I'm going to need to get that visual out of the front of my brain pan for the rest of my life. Thank you for a waking nightmare that will haunt me until my last day. You're welcome. Sir, I have a question. Yes, ma'am. How did you get him into your car? And I figured this is tradecraft. And so I can't reveal sources and methods. No? So I get away from the car. Ma'am, I yelled out the window at him, hey, Finland boy, get in the car. And that worked. It totally worked. I had no idea. I mean, that's just an improv for me. I just came up with that. I think someone needs an HBO Sir, is he still in the car? Yeah, he's still in the car. Sir, I need you to run away from the car. What do you mean run? Sir, you put yourself in a very dangerous situation. He's in your car. I'm looking right at him. Sir, run away from your car. This is very dangerous. You have done everything wrong. I have law enforcement redirected to your present location. If anything escalates, let me know. Sir, you gotta go. Run away from this man. Hell no, I'm not running. I can't ever talk to men. You're the reason we can't have nice things. Click.